Here's our man, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Modric looking for options, looks to thread it through. Carlos Bacca! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Modric with the ball through. It'll be a throw-in. Now the pass. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. Sturridge. Messi. Control of it, and he's on the move. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos. Thiago. Willian. It's Bacca! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sergio Ramos, Enzo Perez, Alaba with a delicate ball, well positioned to make that interception. Willian, and it's Messi. Boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Thiago. Alaba. Another piece of really good defending. Willian. Williams cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Long and direct. Throw it. Sturridge pushes it out wide. Willian. That intervention was very necessary. Willian. Messi looks to slip it through. A chance! Looking to force his way through. What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. It's
a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Modric. Dinks one in. He's made certain that won't get through. Van der Veer. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Lahm. Fine defending there. That's the throw. Tries a through ball. We've reached half-time. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Struck first time. Thiago! Up to meet it! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably need...
They've done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago passes it through. Header! Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well read, he sorted that out. A bit of craft. They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Carlos Bacca is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Van der Wiel with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Modric. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba. Mertens. Thiago floats one over. And it's Thiago. Tries to stroke it through. Shot at goal! In it goes! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pogba. Messi. Now it's Rafa Silva. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Must do something here, and very quickly.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lahm. Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. Alaba. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Carlos Bacca. Big chance, corner. Willian.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Pogba. Royce. Mertens. Rafael Varane comes sliding in. Lahm doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't.